This other OnlyFans girl, Sophia Rain, she's like a little white girl. She said that an NBA player offered her $15 million to take her virginity, quote unquote, because her whole thing is she's a virgin. Oh my God, I'm innocent. First of all, she says it's the truth.
That's cap. That's cap.
All right, everyone. Would you like to see a man go on a rant because he realizes that he doesn't have enough money for the ladies anymore?
Yes.
I welcome to you Paul Pierce and, of course, his co-host Azir of the Truth After Dark podcast. And in this particular video, he's going to go into a rant about streamers and how they're, I guess, overpricing or saturating the market of, basically paying for women, okay? The title of this video, shout out and fair use to Truth After Dark, Paul calls out all streamers. Enemy spotted. Now, of course, as you saw, the conversation started out about the rumor or story about Sophia Rain, how allegedly when she told TMZ, and I think that it turned out to be a fake story, but she told TMZ at one point that an alleged NBA player paid or wanted to pay, offered to pay her $15 million to take her virginity, okay? She says that she is still a virgin at 23 years old. At least that's her claim to fame, that she's made all these millions on OF on the blue site without being penetrated or without having intercourse with another individual, man or woman.
Stop the cap.
Or, devices. And so Paul Pierce is calling cap, as the cool kids would say, calling cap on her and say she's lying. And then he's going to go into a 3 to 4 minute rant about how basically he blames the streamers for why these women or these OF models or individuals models, they have these unrealistic or high standards, these high financial standards. So we're going to get into this. Again, fair use to Truth After Dark. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you want to further contribute to the channel, I implore you to hit that join button down below to become a member of the Working Man Union. Hit that hype button down below so that way you can help me out in the algorithm. And what you need to do is hit that Cash App, $Mr. Normie. So let's listen to this old head, old unk here, Paul Pierce, tell us why the streamers are at fault for why you, sir, need to step your game up.
Offering nobody $15 million to get some cooch.
Well, she said,
sir, how do you know that? How do you know that?
Ain't no fucking way.
I'm pretty sure behind the scenes, brothers, or I'm saying men in general, done offer pretty pennies to get in a woman's box, okay? Behind the scenes, I bet some of these guys, they're probably some of the biggest SIMPs that you know, if you ask them the right questions.
I promise you that. She cap.
oh, Lord.
She is not, ain't nobody 15 million. Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh, man.
So-
People just be saying shit. And I don't know who this girl is or like she, man, let me see a picture of this girl right now. Let me see what 15 million look like.
You mad, boy.
Hold on, dog. I gotta see this. 15 million. Let me see.
And by the way, if I had 15 million to burn, I mean, if I was some kind of like, if I was some kind of oil sheik somewhere in the Middle East, you know what I mean? I was like, man, you know what? Forget it. Hey, come here, man. You know what? Let me see what, you know what I mean? Like, why not?
Wait, hold on. That's her? Nah, that's not her. That's her? Nah, she cool for like 500.
You stupid.
Nah, 15 million. Get out of here. That look like, matter of fact, discount, 300.
Nah, now he capped.
I'm going down to 150 now.
Nah, he
Yo,
capped.
walking. You ain't got no swag with your walk. Yo, nah,
See, man, see this? Wait, where's my sound effect? Now he talking about she ain't got no swag. And I mean, come on, it's a white girl, man. So she probably from like Kentucky or freaking like South Dakota or something. You expect, what kind of white women you mess with there, Paul Pierce, man? I mean, most, I'm gonna say it right here, your brothers, are you messing with a white woman? You know, it don't really matter. Paul, you're trying to discount her because you wouldn't pay that price, which is cool. If you don't want to pay that price, fine. But don't, now you trying to talk down on the girl and you trying to start dissing, you're going to start calling people out because you wouldn't pay that price. Okay? You're a retired NBA ninja. You ain't got them checks coming in. You got a good podcast. You probably got some, you got appearances on sports shows and you probably got some endorsements, but you ain't got that league money that you used to have. So you wouldn't pay that anyway. Now you talking down. If you was in the NBA and you was rolling like you was before, I bet you could pay that pretty penny for a woman. Okay, for her time, if you will. But now I was cap. I wouldn't now. That's $150. Man, shut your ass up.
I'm good. Nah, we good. 15 million? Who is this?
Now I wouldn't pay 15 either. And sorry, by the way, if I'm pausing too much, feel free to exit the video. But anyway, personally, I wouldn't pay 15 million either. But somebody might be thirsty. They might have threw a number out there at 15 million. Just to see, right? And what if she had said, yeah, somebody be broke today?
Man, get out of here, man. I'm tired of this shit. 15 goddamn million. Man, you know what I'm mad though? I'm calling out all you goddamn streamers. I'm calling out all you other motherfuckers who ain't got no talent getting money. This is what y'all doing because y'all really nerds in real life and y'all going out here spending money on these chicks because y'all couldn't get them in real life because y'all weak. And y'all only popular because, y'all get money off of this and that. And y'all ain't got no game. So y'all go out here and putting the price of a girl up to a certain level to where now you got all these girls out here thinking that they can get dollars like that. That's why.
Here we go, that game shit. Now we talking about, you was really a nerd, you really weak, and do. Okay, Paul. They don't have any game, so they're getting women based off of money or status. I would ask you, Paul, how do you get women? You get women because you're on a popular podcast, right, which is status. You also get women because you are a former NBA champion, which is also status, and they know you have some form of financial success, which is a third marker. And you're tall, you're probably handsome to the ladies, pause, okay? So miss me with that, game stuff, all that, when you got 2, 3, 4 different steps ahead of every other ninja out there, okay? So if you was a regular normie like me, you wouldn't be talking all this bull crap. You'd be waiting for another $1 so you can get that 40 together so you can find that woman on the corner. Miss me with this stuff, Paul. I mean, it's like the pot calling the kettle black here. Come on.
Said that shit like that when you got cats out here street like, hey, yeah, give you 100,000 to $1 million. Man, that shit is weak. Y'all need to slow y'all roll. I know motherfuckers, I ain't mad at y'all getting y'all money, but like y'all driving the price up too much to where
And that right there is the whole problem. Right there, the case closed. You now, y'all driving up the price. Well, Paul, if you ain't got the money for the broad, then maybe you need to step your game up, okay? All right? Because, and we ain't gonna get into the whole passport thing, because anyway. Apparently, game is all you need to get a woman, but according to Paul, right, that the money price is going up, so now women don't take game no more. When did they ever take game just that, Paul? Huh? When did they ever just taking game? There's always something else that is in there. I mean, not now.
Got these girls out here all in their head thinking they could just there's squares out here. It's real squares out here y'all following. Really. And they paying these females hundreds of thousands, millions, and gassing them up. So now motherfuckers come out and they like 15 million. Yeah, all right. Here a pack of gum. Take that. If you don't want.
Just sure. Where's my sound effects? I'm not on that. Man, this guy right here.
Ain't no fucking way.
Now he talking about, he really mad. And by the way, women oftentimes, 99% of the time, they go into the highest bidder, okay? Whether she's a wholesome woman or a streetwalker, they're going for the highest bidder, right? We know about monkey branching. We know about, hypergamy and all these kind of things. Paul, you just mad because you're not on top no more, man. All right? You sound like a hater, okay? You sound like a broke hater. Oh, the price going up. Well, get your money so you can be with the players that's got the money. That's what it sounds like to me. The streamers got money now. The streamers is on now. They got motion now, the young kids say. The streamers got motion now. And you don't. You're on a podcast with Azir here, Azar, whatever her name is, right? She had some weight loss surgery and stuff like that because you look at her like 5-6 years ago, she wasn't looking like that. You go on the bottom of her Instagram, yeah, she wasn't this good looking, but now she done nice for herself, and now she on with the podcast game. Okay, now Paul, you need to step your game, bro. You sound like your pocket's getting thin. Now you mad because you can't pay for the same bras you was paying for using the NBA, and you see the change in the landscape. Now you mad. Don't get mad. Get with the program.
Get out of here. I ain't rolling, dog. This world is all fucked up. There's too many nerds getting money and getting too much money.
Hater.
And this is what they doing, and that's why these girls is acting like that. That's real talk.
Hey, man, call me a nerd. If I get some streamer money, if I get that Cashapp money, if I get that Osho Speed money, okay? If I get that 6'8" the great money, you think I'm finna put some game on abroad? No. I'm saying, where them dollars at? How much, Bam? Huh? What's the price? No, we ain't talking no game. No. See, that's what you used to back in the 90s and stuff. When you was winning championships, you just put game on abroad. But she wants you because you was the NBA and you had rings, not because you was talking fly. No, bro. So you delusional because you've been up there at the top for too long. You thinking game is getting broad. No, it wasn't just game, Paul, but now you getting priced out. As the more word CGA, now you getting priced out. Now you mad.
I see. That's real talk. It's real lames out here getting money because they're in front of a camera and everybody following them. They follow their life. Who are y'all?
Man, let me rewind that. You look at his neck. He was sweating. He's so mad. He's sweating. Let me go back. He's sweating. Look at that. You see that? Man, you need to take off that crochet sweat you got on, bro. Calm down, 1 or 2. Come on.
Follow their life. Who are y'all? I don't care. Y'all come say whatever to me. Pull up on me.
Pull up
y'all
on
lames.
Lames.
Because this is what the price, this is what y'all, this is created from y'all.
Yeah.
You influencers, you streamers, and now you got y'all paying these.
Oh, so it's just the streamers and the influencers like the NBA ninja didn't run the price up, okay? Huh? So the athletes ain't been running the price up for like the last, I don't know, 40, 50 years? Huh? Since Ninja started freaking playing basketball and football and started playing sports and started becoming big time rappers and entertainers. Y'all didn't run the price. Paul, you didn't run the price up in your day? No. The problem is the price has gotten higher since you done came out the game. Now you mad because the broad you can get when you was playing the NBA 10, 20 years ago. Now you can't get her now. Now her price it went up. Now you mad. See, he playing like the men, like his peers didn't run the price up in their day. And still the NBA players run the price. You think it's just streamers? Huh? Fuck out of here.
And this is what we get. A girl saying somebody offered them $15 million. And that's real talk. I don't care what nobody say. That's what it really is. Prove me wrong. Because, I mean, come on.
Prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong. It's lames out here with money. And that's why the price is going up like this.
Lame with money.
Because if you didn't have no money, you really can't be hanging out with these bad ones and being in the club in the section. You got a cat over here. He don't even.
I'm glad you realized that, Paul. If I'd have had the money, I would not be able to hire a woman in that section. Where's my sound effect? I wouldn't be able to. I recognize that. You're right about that. If I didn't have money, I wouldn't be able to get that woman in the section. Huh? If you was an NBA player, if you weren't an NBA player, if you weren't a champion, you wouldn't be able to get that woman in the section either. Huh? I mean, again, your argument sounds very disingenuous, so I'm using that word correctly. You sound very disconnected, sir.
Dress, he already got glasses on, he looking lame, but he in the section, he got 20,000 in bottles, so now he cool. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Ah, man. Ramblings of a hater.
Enemy spotted.
Paul Pierce, you hating, man. You hating. Sound like your pocket's getting thin, brother, and you can't get the bras you used to get. Huh? Sound like you need to step your game up and fatten your pockets back up. That's what it sounds like to me. But we're going to run this back here soon, maybe today or tomorrow, because Cam Newton agreed with this your boy, Paul Pierce. Cam Newton agreed with him. All right, and Cam Newton, I don't know why he talking, because he got so many baby mamas, you don't need to be worried about paying for no more bras. But there's other people that actually agree with Paul Pierce. And, well, they happen to be entertainers and athletes. the guys that ran the price up in their day, and now they're complaining that the new kids on the block are run the price up because they don't look like ninjas, like the typical stereotypical ninja, like Cam Newton with the hair up or freaking Paul Pierce with the shades on with the crochet outfit, huh? No, because it's the young ninjas nowadays that don't look like thugs. They look like clean cut brothers with the cardigans and the hat, the quarter zips, huh? With the glasses on and the penny loafers, but they got women in the section. Man, stop hating. And with that being said, thank you for tuning in another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think about this hater rant, huh? Oh, he must got money phobia or something like that. We got to find a new name for the hate against brothers getting money. Maybe we call it, Paul Pierce got the hate money phobia here down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell. We're out of the door. And Paul Pierce, remember, brother, it's so sad, but it's true. Reality checks are free. See you next time.